All right, so let's just start where we left off, Governor. The White House defense team, just a lot of legal firepower right there. And any fair-minded person looking at the presentations has to say they made very effective constitutional arguments, and the Democrats didn't stand a chance. The president should be very grateful.
He absolutely should be grateful, but I think we're all grateful that these were defenders of the Constitution. When I hear people talking about the winners, the losers, well, the winners were the American people, and the real winner was the Constitution that we live under. It was our system. It worked. These guys in the House, Adam Schiff and Jerry Nadler in particular, are not going to be able to railroad a president out of office when he's on the ballot about to be reelected in what now I believe will be a landslide. And so the winner is ultimately our system.
Well, I mean, the Democrats didn't handle a loss very well. Imagine how they're going to handle a landslide, Congressman Gaetz. Yeah, I said that at the top of the show. I think the system worked, the Constitution was protected, and the American people are all winners. But I believe McConnell is due a lot of credit here. I mean, he had some squishy senators, some senators up for re-election, some never Trump senators, and he really guided this thing to shore very, very effectively, and I think he deserves a lot of credit.
There is natural tension between the House and the Senate that often has House members pulling their own hair out about the tedious nature of Leader McConnell. But in this case, he was masterful in managing the Senate through this process. Remember, this began with a bipartisan vote against impeachment in the House. Now, because of the work of McConnell, Dershowitz, and others, it should end with a bipartisan vote against impeachment in the Senate. But unquestionably, the winner here, Jesse, is milk. Milk was the only thing you could drink other than water. Look, if the Powerade lobbyist had it where all you could drink was water and Powerade, they would never work again in this town. But you know what? They should have had orange juice available as well, because then the presidents could have secured Wisconsin and Florida in the Electoral College if you had both milk and orange juice. Hope you enjoy some down in Miami, by the way.
Thank you. Yes, freshly squeezed. Only the best for Water's World. Whitaker. The president now has defeated Hillary, he's defeated Mueller, and now impeachment's got the wind at his back. What have you think that the White House, the Trump administration, has learned after 3 years of these very intense conflicts?
Well, having served with this president and having just seen him on Thursday in Iowa, you know, what I know about this president is he's working as hard as he can to accomplish his agenda, ignoring these distractions. I mean, everyone, you know, has said that somehow he's obsessed with the Mueller investigation. He was obsessed with this impeachment. But at the same time, the economy is going well. He's passed these amazing trade agreements that are going to bring billions of dollars to my home state of Iowa, and really many, many billions of dollars to our national economy. And so I think this president, and I know him well, is going to continue to soldier forward and accomplish his agenda that he ran on, and then work on the, once an opponent is identified, he's going to be contrasting himself to an opponent, whether it's Sleepy Joe Biden or any of the other ones.
It could be Crazy Bernie looking at the polls.
It could be.
Governor Huckabee, big State of the Union address next week. What items do you want to see the president define for a second term?
I think he just goes there and ticks off all the things that he has done. And when he ticks off the accomplishments, the economy, the trade agreements, standing up to Iran, standing with Israel, standing up for life, the things that we're most proud of as a president, when he ticks those off, he'll tick off all the people on the left. And so it'll be a delightful evening, and I can't wait to see it.
I'm sure. And how's Congressman Gaetz, a Florida guy, not here in Miami with me? Where the heck are you?
It is deeply tragic that you're there in Miami wearing linens, and I'm here in Washington, D.C. wearing a sweater. I have no idea how the universe allowed this to happen, Jesse. It's truly tragic. Right.